and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Herman. Gas prices will fall tomorrow after touching record highs in the past 2 weeks. A litre of 87 and 90 gasoline will sell for $2.53 less. Automotive diesel is going for 77 cents less, while ultra-low sulfur diesel is down 88 cents. Kerosene is down $1.63. Propane will go down by $1.58 and butane down by $2.57. In the meantime, the price of oil traded lower today. Oil for delivery in November went down by $2.13 to settle at $70.03 a barrel. That was the lowest finish since September 17. A warning to the Bank of Jamaica today to stay on the lookout as global oil prices hit 4-year highs. The caution coming from EPOC co-chair Keith Duncan, who says the movement could drastically affect inflation and economic growth. He was speaking at an EPOC press briefing this morning. TVJ's Andrew Laidley reports.
Oil prices continue to move higher to almost $80 per barrel and could spur inflation somewhat and could be a drag on growth levels.
Inflation lower than planned as prices struggle to rise anywhere close to the 5% targeted by the Bank of Jamaica. The central bank says it expects prices to reach its target by the middle of next year. But there are worries that rising oil prices could drive it to that level sooner than anticipated. The EPOC co-chair Keith Duncan says that wasn't what the country was looking for to spur higher price increases.
What we would like to see is demand increase, aggregate demand increase in the economy. We would like to see consumers and businesses demanding more goods and services to push prices upwards. So therefore, but to keep it within the range of 4 to 6%. Now, oil prices is an external factor that has to be managed also, and that will have to. And then the Bank of Jamaica will have to use tools available to them to manage within that 4 to 6%.
Mr. Duncan is now calling on the central bank to be on guard and ready to act if prices start rising too fast.
Oil prices is an external factor that has to be managed also, and that will have to. And then the Bank of Jamaica will have to use tools available to them to manage within that 4 to 6% inflation range. But the underlying strength of the economy is driven by aggregate demand, by the demand of consumers and businesses for goods and services. That's where we want to see that growing.
But the EPOC co-chair is optimistic that demand will increase while cautious of looming international threats.
Once businesses and consumers are borrowing more money, it means that they'll be spending more money, meaning then that there will be more demand for goods and services, and therefore business will have to maybe adjust price levels upwards in order to deal with that increased demand.
For the Business Day, I'm Andrew Laidley.
In currency trading, the Jamaican dollar continued to strengthen against the US dollar today. The greenback closed the day selling for $131.99. The Canadian dollar sold for $101.85. The pound is going for $174.38, while the euro ended the day selling for $153.79 on average. The JSE index lost 4,659 points today, while the junior market index lost 40 points. Stocks posting gains included Caribbean Producers, Epley, G West Corporation, Iron Rock Insurance, Kingston Properties, Lasco Financial, and Medical Disposables and Supplies. Now on the losing side were 138 Student Living, Access Financial Services, Barita Investments, Cargo Handlers, Derrimon Trading, Elite Diagnostic, Fosrich, and General Accident Insurance. And that's the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Good evening.